Hello Mumbai, I am with Mr. Ajoy Balkrishna. He is a General Manager, Fairfield by Marriott Hotel in Mumbai. This is the first Fairfield hotel in India. May I ask Ajoy Balkrishna, what best facilities are you providing in this hotel and how do you feel about joining this property, first Fairfield property in India? Ajoy, please.
Thank you, Ram. Thank you for coming over. We are definitely the first Fairfield by Marriott in the city. And this Marriott or this Fairfield has been made as per the Marriott prototype. Okay. So it's been a sample property for all Fairfields, which is going to develop future in the country. So the Marriott is very happy to have a property which is very close to the airport, so that they can be as a sample for everybody who comes to showcase the property. This property is a unique property. We've got 205 rooms.
Wow.
And this is a Fairfield which has got 8 suites, which is not a very common occurrence in a Fairfield.
Absolutely.
And it's a property which has got a rooftop swimming pool. It's got a full-fledged gym, other than a restaurant and a bar and 2 banquet halls. So it's a unique property because of it's not as everybody says, this is definitely a few notches above a Fairfield. And that's what it's the USP of this property is.
I think so you forgot to mention that it is close to the airport. Yes. And people from front side room, they can watch the aeroplane landing and taking off.
That's correct. So I'm glad that we are doing this interview in one of the suite rooms. And we are the only property which has got such a close proximity to the airport, to the runway. And we get a lot of our guests who come here to get this view. I mean, they come just to stay, and there are people who come asking for a airport or a runway facing room. Okay. So this is definitely one of the biggest USP. We are just 700 to 800 meters from the T2 terminal, and people who want to take a flight or come back from a flight, we are the closest property.
As we can see that there are many planes behind us, and I have stayed in many Fairfield property in various countries, but I could see one best thing in Fairfield Marriott Mumbai Airport, that they have a club facilities for the guest where you can have a happy hour. Mr. Ajoy, this is a new concept in Fairfield. Generally, I have not seen. Can you speak something about it?
Marriott, one of the biggest USP coming to a Marriott or becoming an elite member, which is the Bonvoy membership program that Marriott runs. And we have got millions of people who are elite members.
Yes.
And when we opened the hotel, we were not sure, or we didn't know that we'll get so many elite members who come and stay with us. But being a city hotel and something very close to the airport, we get a huge turnaround or a huge turnout of people who come, elite members come and stay with us. And when an elite member comes and stays with us, there's certain expectations that they have.
Right.
So though a Fairfield necessarily does not need to provide a happy hour to an elite member,
Correct.
We thought that we should not cut back on these.
Yeah, you should not limit to certain things.
So we have happy hours for the elite members. A member who's above a certain level gets the benefit of enjoying happy hours in the hotel. And that's something which has been a very big draw for a lot of our elite guests.
Which restaurants do you have, and name of the bar, and what is the capacity of your restaurant?
So Ram, I think you have come to the restaurant and seen we've got a very large coffee shop.
Yes.
It's a 140-seater coffee shop, and for a 200-room hotel, it's a perfect fit. In fact, we do close to 100% occupancy Monday to Thursday or Friday, and we rarely have had any guest who had to wait for a seat. So the size of the restaurant is, I think, a perfect fit.
Yeah, it is spacious.
It's pretty spacious, and it's very, we have good windows and light coming in.
Yes.
So it looks very large too. Plus we have a bar, which is a very cute little bar. It's lobby bar, as we call it, Bisu.
Bisu.
It's a very intimate bar, so people who want to come spend their time before they take off or when they come back from their work, it's an ideal place for them to unwind. I'm sure you've come to the rooftop of our hotel, so we've got a super place which we are going to take it up in the months to come and use it for the rooftop will also be used as a lounge, and
wow.
The rooftop is called Sora, so which means sky in Japanese.
Yes. As he said that there are many places, restaurant, bar, and sooner or later they are going to open a terrace lounge. So it would be a best place to come, stay and dine. Ajoy, what is your message to the guest? Why they should come and stay here?
So like we said, this is not a hotel just for a person who just wants to take off and land when they come in the city. We get a lot of leisure travelers as well as a lot of corporate clients. In fact, our banquet hall is one of the best banquet hall in the city.
Okay.
Much better than a lot of the supposedly higher end hotels which have a banquet. We've got LED screens, which is like people do not have to use a projector and a screen for their presentation.
Yes.
We've got a large 186 centimeter large LED screen that is there, which they can use for presentation and inbuilt speakers and everything. So when initially there was some reluctance with the corporate had that they are so used to using the projector and a screen, but once they start using it, they've been coming again and again, and I would urge a lot of our clients to come and see and use this facility.
As he said, they have got a best of the facility, so you should come and stay. This is not my last guest, this is my first guest, and it will continue. Ajoy, thank you very much for recording this video for Mumbai Messenger. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Thank you, Ram. Thank you so much.